Hey everyone, this is going to be my last speech for the Ron Paul public speaking course. Now, the reason I say it's going to be my last is because I'm doing this speech today, and then next week I'm going to do the more refined version of this, and I would do a third and final one, but I actually am not able to get a venue. I live in the middle of nowhere, and I don't really have many opportunities for that. The only businessmen here are like the feed store, and I don't know. Plus the fact I put this speech on the back burner. Actually, I put the whole public speaking course on the back burner because I was scared. And I've been playing catch up, so I don't have time. I'm sorry. I'm trying to wrap this up. The school year's supposed to be finished. I'm supposed to be starting the next, actually. So without further ado, let me get started. Hey everyone, today I am going to give you all the reasons I think you should join the Ron Paul curriculum. First and foremost, probably the most important reason, there is so much more time for activities. If you're anything like me, you're probably tired of spending 8 to 9 hours of your already exhausting day doing school. And if so, the Ron Paul curriculum is the perfect choice. The thing that makes the Ron Paul curriculum so unique is that it can be finished in 4 to 5 hours, which is just phenomenal compared to the other options. There are no more countless hours of useless work, and then after all that, being sent home with homework after already doing school for 8, 9 hours, depending on where you're at. Now, benefit number 2 is a very flexible schedule. Now, the reason the Ron Paul curriculum schedule is so flexible is because there is no schedule. The reason that I say this is because you decide what time you do it. You want to wake up at 6 in the morning and get it done by 11, so you have an entire 11 free hours if, say, you go to bed at 10. That's your choice. Or maybe you don't want to start school until 6 o'clock at night, and that's okay. Oh, and you want to know the coolest option? It's all up to you, but you can even do 2 days a day and only work 3 days a week. The benefits are seemingly endless, but I'm going to try anyway. Number 1, completely flexible schedule, as I mentioned above. Number 2, no need to cancel your plans because you have school. You do school later that night, or just do 2 days the next day. Number 3, you want a month or two? Christmas vacation? Take it. It's your choice. Number 4, you can learn personal finance at a very young age. Public school and most homeschool programs won't prepare you for the real world the way that the RPC program will. Number 5, you want to be a politician? Take the 2 government classes and learn the ins and outs of being in government. Number 6, you want to get over that overwhelming fear of speaking? Take the public speaking course like I am right now. Number 7, you can learn how to write an autobiography by spending an entire course studying the best and the worst autobiographic writers and learning what mistakes they made and learning what they did right and incorporating it into your own autobiography. There are so many benefits that I'm going to get exhausted if I just continue naming them. But if you do need a little more convincing, that is not a problem. The RPC program can be accessed on any device, so say you're at your brother's boring soccer game. So what? Knock out the rest of your school on your phone so you can game when you get home. You've recently got into new hobbies, but your parents can't afford all your spontaneous hobbies you come up with. It's not a problem. Learn how to run your very own business at the age of 15 from the comfort of your home. All these benefits are available with the Ron Paul curriculum, and so many more I haven't even begun to mention. The Ron Paul curriculum is easily accessible and easy to use, being able to purchase all your courses in minutes. Like, I actually just purchased all my 10th grade courses in, I think it was maybe 2.5 minutes at the most. All this with a brand new updated system, actually, allowing it to be even more easy to access and even more easy to direct, I guess you could say, or I don't know, I can't think of the word right now. I'd also like to tell y'all about something very unique, and that is the chat forums available with the Ron Paul curriculum. I've always had a problem, whether it's with a school website or any other website for that matter, with getting information. It's so hard to get information, but that's not even a consideration with the Ron Paul curriculum. having a hard time understanding an assignment, you can go find an inspiration and information from other students in the forums. There's actually a forum for every single class, whether it's public speaking or fourth grade math, and this allows a source of information for anyone and gives you the chance to help teach others actually. Now, that I hopefully have all the kids' attention and I've convinced all the kids, let's address the parents specifically. Now, I'm sure you would all be happy to know that the RPC program is actually 98% self-taught. There is no more suffering through the courses with your kids. Y'all took care of that when y'all were kids. There's no need to do it again. There are also weekly essays for the courses, helping your kids not only to improve writing skills, but study skills and note-taking skills as well. That, I believe, is the benefits I'm going to cover in this speech, but there are even more that you can find on the Ron Paul website. I appreciate y'all spending y'all's time with me, and I'd like y'all all to take this information into consideration. If you're a kid, I know all the benefits I mentioned sound extremely tempting, and you should just go for it. And as for the parents, it will only benefit your child and your family as a whole. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.